What are you doing?
Turn that shit off, bro. Oh my god. I'm turning this fan on, bro. I'm dying. Actually, I'm leaving it off, bro. I'm leaving it off. I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that, or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to be jealous about. Natsuki, what? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? Oh, what are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. She's giving me Roxanne Wolf vibes, right? Ellipsis. It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did it. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to... Chapter 9, Season 11!
Wait, here, let me play from the start. Play from the start, boy.
Oh, Elias, I don't think I sent you the screenshot. No, turn that shit off, bro. I don't play with you guys in party chat. I'm turning you. You are both at 1 bar. 1 bar. And I'm turning the music up.
No.
Although, oh shit, no. Never mind. I'm turning that back down. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Just cat? Please tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know that sounds stupid, but there's a reason why I never share my poems before. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you do, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't even want to be cute, but nobody understands that. No! Gamer God, I am doing the Natsuki, Natsuki run right now.
No! Please!
Can you stop? Can you stop? Can you stop? At least turn it down. Oh,
shoot!
this shit's getting serious, bro. I might actually have a mental breakdown right now. I can't.
No! I am not gonna die to these AIs! Get off of me!
Oh my! I need water. I need water, bro. We're gonna try to stop.
20 damage in the head.
This water's immaculate, bro. Oh shit.
I know Django, that was flight reacts, bro.
We better not meet up in person again, bro. I can't even take this. Who remixed that? Who? Okay. Shh. I can't read. Let me read. I'm about to come. I'm buzzing. I'm about to come. Okay. We're not even at that part in the game yet, and I'm already gooning because of you, bro. Get out of here. Because nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. Style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips start to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tight. You know what else she can clench? Yeah. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. You know what else she could... No, wait. No. That would have sounded terrible.
No.
I gently grabbed the poem with... No, please don't. Please don't. I'm only slightly a masochist, bro. Not that crazy. That's...
For real, bro.
I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. You don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because... Did I just say because? I really do! Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I wrote one of your poems, I didn't look much into it.
Bro, that actually gave me a heart attack. You can't do that. I have you all the way up. Bro.
That wasn't even. Oh yeah, that wasn't even me, bro. That wasn't even me.
No, I know that was Evan.
Dude, I watched the first Terrifier today. Oh my god.
You barely watched it.
I shouldn't have watched that shit in my living room. I'm just saying.
You should watch the second one.
I want to. No, I wasn't scarred. I low-key fuck with that guy though. Honestly.
Alright, bro. Low-key.
Okay. Hey. He's the only person that can get away with being transgender. Anyone can come in. Let them. They don't know who they're gonna run into. Anyone breaks into our house, they got another thing coming for them. I'm locking the doors. They ain't gonna have no way out. It's gonna.
Low-key, but if somebody did break into my house, I don't think they'd get far, bro. With all my dogs yapping, my big ass German Shepherd, he'd eat anything that walks through that door he don't know.
Okay. Let me lock
in, little bro.
But I know you better now. And it's just wrong for Yuri to think that your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want.
I want her.
Zombie gamer, I have played this game at least 12 times. In 2023, I kid you not, I was missing 2 of the loading screens. I am a veteran. I'm a fucking veteran at this game. I'm just playing through it because I promise. Shut up.
Bro, there's no way you just did that, bro.
I promised someone I would play this like 6 months ago. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're hot. I mean, you're a lot more than that. She's bad! Look at... You need to hop on the stream right now, Elias. Hey, Gamer God, don't put skull emojis in the chat. You better not act like you don't think the same thing, bro.
She's absolutely bad.
Hey, it's the wee hours of the night. It's 10:43. We can get freaky all we want. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her palm a little too hard. Like she clutched me last night. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. She could clutch me anywhere she wants. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. Shut up. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around. When today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. But my truest feeling can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. Me standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me and on me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's all torn apart? When I'm tearing you apart. My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen and penis will always... I can't not. I gotta... My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little more dearer because you think of me. Because you.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It's just a little surprising to read. Or I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. That's also
Bad.
that's the same thing. The sex is the same thing, is it not?
Real?
I mean, you can't just say like. I mean, am I actually? I'm not wrong. Oh, bye, gamer.
Bro,
Yeah, you better leave, bro. It's about to get wild in here.
oh, is Devin on his station of the play?
Is he on the station of the play? He is! I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Don't! Do not. I don't know if I'm schizo or if I heard that.
I heard that.
Did I hear that? Ah! Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
No.
Just- Remember that. I can think of these things. I can think of these things too sometimes. Remember that. I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's ellipsis meaningful. Oh, I'm glad. And I'm hard. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft, surprised hands surprise me with their assertion. I don't want it. Eh?
Don't touch me!
Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be
touch
honest, she's trying to
me.
give me the poem in a roundabout way.
He's touching me!
Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, which you should, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind.
He touched me
Just,
inappropriately.
I'm glad you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Dude, all of this is wild. This is all talking about a poem. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah.
That's a very scary gun, Devin.
I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. So was I. I didn't even realize I was reading. Oh my god. Monica's next. Hi, Just Cat. Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform for the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, okay, I might actually skip through some of this because I know all of this, like, I'm getting deja vu because I've already read all of this before. Skip. I'm gonna hate the lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, like your boobs. And all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Twilight Sparkle reference? Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Oh yeah, she does. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. As we seek only the impossible, I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Okay, I don't know if you remember this, Elias, but at the beginning of sophomore year, we were walking in the hall, I think it was me and you, and I picked up that poem on the floor. Was that you I was with?
Wait, what poem?
There was like it. Now, there was a piece of paper on the floor that said "Pick me up."
Oh yeah.
I still have it. I just found
You
it.
do?
I'm gonna go grab it. It's on my dresser. I was gonna read it out loud to you, but this is perfect because I'm playing a poem game. Alright, I have it. It's literally right here in my hand. Yeah? Oh my god. Never mind, give me a second. Okay, I am back. So, Devin, I don't know if you remember this, because I don't think you had, biology with us. Okay, so we were walking in the hallway, and we were like walking around the hallway, I think once or twice, and then there was a piece of paper on the floor that says pick up and read. So I picked it up, right? And I read it. And this is how the poem goes. The Three-Headed Cat. I was walking home from... You might remember some of this, Elias. I was walking home from school after studying for hours. As I was walking, I heard a fainted meow, which I heard coming from a dead-end alley. So I start speed walking to the alley and walk inside, and the meowing gets louder. But as I got closer, I heard a synced meow, as if there was more than one meowing. So I was thinking there was more than one kitten. They wrote this completely off. I'm gonna be honest. This is not a poem. This is like a short fucking story. I think they failed English freshman year. This shit is terrible. Okay, so I was thinking there was more than one kitten. So I got closer. Closer and closer, I saw an open, dirty box. And it was kind of dark at the time. Dude, this is, oh my god, this is so out of proportionate. It's wrong, bro. So I couldn't see well, but I can still see the cats. When I went to go pet the kittens, I felt 3 heads of kittens, but only one body of a kitten. I was very confused. Why is there only one body? I grabbed my phone to shine the flashlight, and as I shined the light, ellipsis, I was terrified on the sight I had just witnessed. A cat with 2 other heads attached to one body. A cat with 3 heads. I didn't know what to say. I was so shocked on what I have seen. I was thinking about taking it home, but my parents would not allow such a thing in the house. So I left it there, even though I felt bad leaving such a unique creature, even though it was a shocking view. I want to figure out who wrote this. I really do. I will never know.
What they're doing right now, this part of their life.
Probably stroking it, bro. I don't know. It was I honestly, this sounds like a woman wrote this, if I'm being honest.
Hopefully she was bad.
Hopefully she was bad. It depends.
It depends how old or new they are. If it's the new ones, I don't know.
I can see. I might plan on rewriting this. Shut up. Don't play that.
You should play it.
So me picking up this poem that day led to this very moment. Us here right now. If it wasn't for this poem. Ah! Hey dog, show us your meat. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to read if you keep playing that. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though, but it's okay. You're making new friends. Just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, Of course I am. I get to see Natsuki every day, bro. What would I be happy about? Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Just Cat. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry. No, if I didn't stream this today, I probably wouldn't stream it ever. Because next month I'm gonna be so busy and December's gonna fly by like nothing. So today had to be the day. I had to commit. You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Who should I show my poem to next? Yuri! The deep and brooding psychopath. What? She didn't even want to show me her poem! She just looked at me and looked away and like skipped. Okay, you three.
No, that's fair, down for
We're all done showing poems, right? Why don't we start to figure out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is it the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. What is that word? Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen to you. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah.
I wish I...
You what? Oh, no wonder why you're so loud, Devin. Your voice auto reset the second you rejoin. I'm gonna turn Elias up though. He's really not doing too much. Yeah. It seems you're right.
Unless we get
Sayori's always help. What the hell is this phrasing? Sayori always helps to lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please... God, what was that? I turned black there for a second.
Yeah, dang. There might be 3 duos telling every
Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? All the time you... Oh my god. I might honestly need to take a step outside, breathe in some cold air, because I'm actually kind of losing it right now. I can't read properly. I can't listen properly. My heart's starting to race. I'm going crazy, bro. It's these girls, bro. I swear not.
Oh, that ain't supposed to be there.
What is it? Oh, and what?
We can just hide up here.
Did I send you that screenshot of the floating llama in Pleasant Park, Elias?
I don't know.
There was a llama literally flying. Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
I'm about to hit the alley.
I know what you're talking about. The 360 no scope with the shotgun. That was a fucking... That shit was retarded, bro. He turned around at 85 frames per second, bro. He didn't go anywhere. 360! That curious expression coming from you, Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys.
I would have killed Yeet-Man 57. Holy guacamole.
What do we do, laser beam? God.
Oh.
I killed laser beam right before the Season X live event. Why would I get banned?
Oh, hey, hop in the whip. We gotta kill Mr. Wait, where's Mr. Okay, he's at Freaky Fields. We might have.
Oh, Freaky Fields? Freaky Fields is gonna have an important role in the live event.
The George Floyd default's on right now, bro. Alright. Okay, so he's on here now. Hold up, we gotta make a little pit stop real quick. I need this loot.
I talked to her earlier and oh
He's
my
about
god,
to
that
blow
voice crack!
up. Okay, go, run!
I talked to her earlier and everything was fine.
Run.
What did she say?
Anyway,
We need to figure out the rest of the festival prep.
Get in the vehicle! Get in the damn vehicle! No.
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. Where's the Dixon Cider?
Who's shooting? Somebody's shooting! Like, this might be the target.
What the fuck?
Fucking blow up.
Somebody in the comments, someone's name's Dixon Cider. Hold on, I'll give you guys a second. Where's the annotations, bro?
Yeah, GG's. GG's Devin.
Oh my, no, I'm making you a mod, bro. Dixon Cider. That's crazy. Elias.
What?
Someone in the chat just their name's Dixon Cider. And they just said, "Where's the annotations at?" Oh my god. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me with the design. And as for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now, Natsuki, pouting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough... Well, yeah, because I'm not good at an acting voice, but the acting voice I do use is mostly my real voice. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are... What the fuck what did you just say? I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should try to make some banners and decorate. I can't do a voice for Monica. Atmosphere? About that, I love Atmosphere.
The free mix emote, the fucking
Oh, it better.
I might have to get that.
I'm gonna cop it, bro. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focused and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great.
Yeah.
You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Just Cat. The one who's truly useless. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri both have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way if you gave one of them a hand. You can always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Just Cat may not like to be around if you're only making him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited in assisting me with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard can it be to make a few decorations anyways? Sounds more like you just be making it just excuses for Just Cat to... What are you saying? It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Just Cat to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really got the chance to... Me too. He hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, Jessica, you okay? You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm gonna go with Natsuki, obviously. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. This is the part where it starts to get freaky. Huh? Just a minute ago you were saying that's because... Hold up.
What in the terrorist name is this? Adam Yamed Ahmed. Who is Adam Yamed Ahmed?
Never mind. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yeah, everything except for the performances are going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Jessica? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with the worried expression. Look. Lumpy but whole? No! No, he just said lumpy but whole. Read the chat. He said that, lumpy butthole. His name's Dixon Cider. He's very meticulous with words, bro. He's a genius. I thought there was a roach crawling on my blanket right now. I was about to scream. It's just a fly. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're gonna need help. You're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcake will probably be a lot. I can't read. I'm dyslexic. Oh my god. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important. That'll be. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but... Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, would be saying such encouraging things, but I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess that's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so... Fair enough, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Huh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend.
Anyway, I'll take those chocolates, you know?
You literally would have just gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Alright. We're in, chat, we're in! Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait! You're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean... I'll make sure the bed's all nice and cozy. I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I could have a guy over at my house.
What happened to its head?
My dad would kill me, really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway,
Oh shoot, wait,
I just
you
needed to
can't
complain
clip
for a
it.
second.
There's an
We have each other's
option
numbers
here.
now. So that's all I needed from
Come
you.
here.
I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over.
We gotta
Alright,
get
fun by
him.
me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so
Your
much,
buddy's
so you better look forward
gone.
to it. Oh, didn't you say that you were just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was just looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsuki's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might happen when we're outside of school. But more than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it.
I'm still going for them. Yeah, cause you didn't kill them.
It's already
These
Sunday.
people are real!
I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I kept telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much.
I'm getting stressed
I wonder if she'll act
up.
any differently when it's just the
One
two
of
of
them
us.
are weak.
Meanwhile, she's
He's
been
healing,
texting
by
me
the
a
way.
lot. We sent each other one after exchanging We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into conversations. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using a ton of emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we made it a habit simply entering each other's house like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Not dead! This isn't the part where she's dead. She's alive. Sayori? Hi, Just Cat. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's... Is there any way I could turn you guys down even more?
No.
No, why?
No.
What if I prioritize game chat? I'll be talking to the characters.
We could be talking to some AI, bro. Oh, bro, got it?
There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals on the wall, and the wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. Well, how come you all of a sudden wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be with Natsuki today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori already left by the time we had decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed of all the festival preparations, right? Oh, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. So it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. The 2nd. The event's on the 1st. On the 1st!
8 days, no?
No, it's in 5 days.
6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31.
The event's on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Just Cat, huh? Why can't it be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this, it's just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori, I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be here like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Ah. Sayori gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Jessica, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Jessica? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Wow. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late for school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything if I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring into waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like, and that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want me so badly to not think? Wait, that's not how it says. Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is that you never told me about this? It almost feels like you've been betrayed, like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. No, I wouldn't. Even if there was only so much left I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better than for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, just... Oh, I'm gonna skip the part where she starts crying. I want to read that. Because she just starts, like, yapping. Can I ask her something else, too? Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, but I need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, just cat, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing I was selfish. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. That's crazy how everybody left the stream the second it starts getting interesting. They were here for the filler, bro, not the lore. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, once again, I grab Sayori's shoulders. This time, I pull her tight embrace. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. And banging Sayori, but please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Just cat. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Just cat. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then why do you have to be so selfish too? No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't know. I don't understand any of my feelings, just cat. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like to spend all the time with you? It's what I want, I promise. I think it'd be nice then. Yeah? Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day with her, I would. Of all days, it has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. See you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. That's the last time we're going to see her alive, too.
Yep.
On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy and hungry. He didn't say that last part, but I do feel hungry right now. But it's hard for me. I'm about to eat Sayori. I mean, Natsuki, if you know what I mean. Hey!
Why they all bad, bro?
Nobody else? I just sat there in silence for like 6 seconds, bro.
Yeah, you did, bro.
But it's hard for me to keep anything. Wait, it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Shiori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely gonna have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back home anxiously waiting for Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know that she's outside the front door. Without delay, I open the front door to let her in. Sup? Hey. Wait, I did those voices in the wrong order. I just gave Natsuki a really manly voice. I don't know what I was expecting, but to see Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Hey, she looks kind of bad wearing that, bro. See, we might actually be older than Natsuki right now. I think... No, they're canonically 18, but she's a year 1 high school student. But she's 18 in the sake of the story. She's either a year 1 or year 2, because her boobs are so small. No, that's actually true. That's the canon reason why.
I'm gonna start blasting.
Hey, I don't care about the size. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Geez, don't make it feel awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in.
Wait, did I take away your...
I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supply. Well, I didn't come all this way to find that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good.
You don't have one.
Glad I can count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarly like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's get to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Just Cat? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Gah! This is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? And probably a man. You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? She's like Moist Critical's height, I bet. Like, they're both probably like 5'6". Eh? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than some other people, but... Geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you make me talk about weird things just because we're out of school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot more stuff I gotta teach you. Ahaha, what? That's just a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you speak out your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just saying I wanted to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri does, that doesn't mean you shouldn't treat me like... Natsuki catches her words.
He ended himself.
Natsuki? Forget it! I didn't say anything. I should apologize, eh? I appreciate you that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know there's a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Hey, was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. Aha. You got all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally find your weakness. Natsuki smiles deviously?
Hey, who does you think he is? He's running for his life.
Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started.
Wait.
Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flowers, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Just Cat, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's gonna get in the oven soon and I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. Oh, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I am having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end if you're just looking at it making everyone's eyes lighten up.
This is real retarded.
Like the ones she made on the first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and savoring Monica's delightful expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with the whisk and huge bowl for the icing. Eh? The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just a little longer. Geez, I'll be here all night if you keep doing it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk for me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. That's actually... She actually said that too. That's actually wild. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same thing. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop it.
They picked him up. You're right, Devin.
Oh, my brain. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes a stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross, you got it on my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off her face. Wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh, now she's on the wall. Oh, I'm taking a screenshot, man. Stop! Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine, I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things like that just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What? Did you just seriously... Natsuki's so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Just cat. You really shouldn't do that thing to girls, you know, unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn so quickly into this? Natsuki's gaze increases and Oh, shut up, bro! You sound like a 6-year-old in the background of a fucking Jacksepticeye video. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Huh? I don't know where the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Her face didn't do the thing that it's supposed to do. Like, she's supposed to, like, start mewing at you. I remember. She's, like, supposed to, like, do this, like, all girly face. Jax, no, it is not my first time playing it. It's, like, my 12th. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in here, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. No, don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. It kind of looks like Elias in a way. She sets it on top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them back in the oven now. Yeah. Can I put a baby in her oven? The tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray back into the oven. Then, I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened.
Watch out, Devin!
That smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. We probably wouldn't be using it this time, though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tips than the others. I will never have a end of Act 1 first time part 53. What did you just say, Jax? That one's really
We
thin, so
might
you
have
can use it to
17
make stripes or other
bits.
patterns. You could also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be more fun to see people choose their cupcake based off word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so, ahaha, maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. She's bad! Why is she standing like that, bro? She about to get diddied up right now. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. Huh? Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Oh! You owe the end. I know what you're talking about, Jax. Yeah, well, you're about to see that in like 20 minutes. She's literally about to hang herself right now. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens a nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting our time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. By the way, you can put hanging in my comment. I don't care. And hanging isn't a word. You have to use the word hung. Hanging isn't a word.
Beamed.